monster was one of those surprises that came from nowhere. We all had our reservations when the name Ethan Hawke cropped up, but what follows a pretty intense intro is a tale of all-out twisted mental horror. There aren't many of those kicking nowadays. It's a welcome change from all the low-grade gornography we've got used to. Pontypool is impossible to describe. It's kind of like the most insane take on an infectious disease-driven apocalypse you're ever going to see. Definitely bewildering, full of jump moments, and absolutely nuts. It's proper fun too, you won't get bored. Eden Lake got a lot of stick for the scenario it sets up, but it pretty much nails violent yob gang dynamic and turns it loose on Michael Fassbender's face. It isn't really a physical horror film, it's a mental horror that slowly gets externalized by sheer violence and terror developed in the moment, all within a very lifelike and believable world for most British viewers. Definitely worth a watch. France has always been king of compelling cinema, there's no argument about it, but right now they're making waves in a genre you wouldn't expect, given their penchant for quirk and realism. Frontiers is a brutal tirade with underlying messages of anti-fascism. It's like The Hills Have Eyes meets The Descent, dialed up to 11, with a good dollop of scathing social commentary and gore in there for good measure. The Sacrament may not be your conventional Halloween horror, but it doesn't need to be. It's still bewildering and terrifying in its own way. Based loosely around the Jonestown massacre, the film looks at outsiders who are faced with a murderous cult set on picking them off one by